town of town.
Right, so welcome back.
Did kind of destroy town of town.
Yeah, destroy town of town. Not good for the money, Nolly.
No. Well, I mean, it's very good for Nully Mully and the undead one, but
Yeah. That's a good start. Choke on your drink. Okay.
So is that 32 per each?
Oh, yeah. 32 what?
I'm the only not seeing XP in the chat.
It's in the chat. It's the
Yeah.
Henches got 573.
Oh, there it is.
Party got 2,332.
Yeah.
Notepad, new file. Oh, that's not too bad.
If you open up the XP split, it's still in there. I haven't cleared it from last time.
Yep, I got it.
Awesome.
Of course, you killed a rather large worm. And you've come back as, actual recognised heroes for once, which isn't a bad start.
Wait, we saved a place? Go
Yeah.
us!
yeah, we stopped the old blizzards without making things worse.
Yeah.
At least not yet.
Well,
I see. This is when you find out the Frostipede was needed to stop the world domination plans of the evil empire.
Okay.
So,
that's what we tell the historians.
yes. History will be written by the victors. Yeah, time will tell who they are. So, yes, but the news you got at the end of last session was it seems that burying Molly Nolly in his cursed armour was not a great idea, and he's wandering around the undead army.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Who put him in charge?
The cursed armour.
That just sounds like a bad plan.
Yeah, the cursed armour
Let me
doesn't know what
guess,
it's doing.
He has more than 2 hit points.
Probably yes.
Discard fuming in the corner.
I now understand the concern.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, we've resolved the matter at Fort Coast Guard. It's whether or not we keep pushing up to Tintirian to do
That job.
business that we had about there.
Or do you turn tail and deal with undead army?
So what was the job at Tenturian?
Something wandering around in the graveyards.
So probably undead versus known undead.
Yeah.
Well,
Zombies to the left of me.
Skeleton to the right.
I'm pretty sure that there are other parties around that could do the Tintirian thing. Maybe we should head back to World Market and talk about the undead town.
Could do. I mean, I suppose my one thought is we're already halfway to Tintirian as it is.
Mm-hmm.
So if we went and resolved that quickly, we could then sort of track through Coast Guard again. Oh, hang on. No, sorry. I can't get the rulers to work right at the moment. But yeah, it's a long way from here to the world markets. So if we...
Yeah.
It would be more prudent, I think, to sort out the Tintirian thing right now and then double back once we've not had to worry about that anymore.
Or even better plan, just keep going north and ignore the horrible undead army. There are other people who can take care of it.
I kind of do want to deal with it because it's Nilly Mully. He was one of our lot, even if he was is now.
But yeah, that's a decision for you guys anyway.
Alright, let's take a vote. I'm thinking we go back to the World Market. You guys?
I would rather handle the Tintirian matter first while we're...
we should finish what we started before we started anything new.
So that's 2 each.
Yes, it added to self. So discard.
Discard. Someone gave you the deciding vote.
Sorry, I was I'm trying to munch on my lunch.
You should
What's up?
definitely apologize for being given the deciding vote. That's a terrible
Well,
idea.
just because democracy is flawed inherently. What are we looking towards again?
You're going to say north.
Eventually, yeah. Do
Do
you
you
want
Do
to
you
go?
want to go back and get murdered by Mully Nully?
No, we're going north.
Okay. Yeah,
Of
that's
course, because that's how
All
you
in the
explain it to 'em.
presentation.
Look, that's a different party's problem, all right?
Yeah, if we were
Right.
running off one time, we'd already be handling that with our other party.
Hmm.
Water under the bridge. I've got an
I
elf
suspect
cleric
we're going
down
to be
there.
dealing with it later, but
It's not Molly Nully that I'm worried about. It's the fucking undead ogres, all right?
He makes a very good point.
yeah, that's true.
I am no longer wishy-washy on the going back to world markets after we finished in Tyrion,
Oh,
which I couldn't find on the long map for the longest time because I tried to spell it Tin. I'm looking at the map. Where are we going? I can't find it. This is fine place, but that's obviously not the same place.
okay.
I'm gonna blame the elves for this.
I mean, Newly Burley, that was kind of entirely our fault.
No, the spelling of the
Oh,
various
yeah, the
cities.
spelling. Yeah, blame you.
Yeah.
Darling.
Obviously, it's an elf problem.
Well, blaming the elves is, the go-to for everybody anyway, so.
Harsh, but not necessarily wrong.
It's not the old fault that they're responsible for most of the trouble in this region.
It is their region. The default is they're responsible. So, yeah.
Okay. So, heading north.
Yes.
Trying to remember your movement speed. I'm in the wrong section, that's why I can't find it.
We've got horses and wagons. Yeah, that's something we should write down on the party sheet, movement speed.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Zoom.
Right.
Despite having the same start and end, going north is 51.55 and going south is 51.35.
The wind's at your back, it goes quicker.
It's because we don't know what kind of things are getting in our way on the way north, but we sure do on the way south.
Yeah, probably.
60, look out. Then I've got to find the bit that tells you how many hexes. Because having this stuff in one area just doesn't happen.
Mhm.
It's the first thing you always write down on a map is what the hex scale is going to be.
I know the hex scale is 1 for 6 amounts of hex. I just can't remember what 60 foot turns into.
Right, that. Load up the book.
Useless DM is useless. My brain has apparently dropped out my rear.
Earplugs are handy for that.
Earplugs.
Well, if it's dropped out your ear, you know.
Rear. I need a butt plug.
Right, okay. I'm full
And
of shock.
no-
Not a sentence I thought I would be saying today, but yeah.
Here we go. What's our speed? 120?
60 because you've got cards.
Oh, 60. 12 miles per day. Paid
12
time.
hours a day.
It's in the Wilderness Adventure section.
Yeah, I can't even find that at the moment.
I used the index. It was remarkably unhelpful, but fortunately I speak index because I work in IT.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I
a
don't know
little
how to do a
more than 4 days.
search.
Yeah, a little more than 4 days. Let's get my calendar open. Alright. and my random wandering monster table of fun.
Man, I hope it's more ogres than their ridiculously high treasure rolls. And you know what? Skip the ogres.
I don't think you can just skip straight to the treasure roll, sadly. I think the rules don't allow that.
Ah, forget the whole thing.
Unfortunately, the next 3 on the clear are also clear, so you unfortunately make it to the top without getting eaten by monsters,
Oh,
which
that's
is very
fine.
upsetting for the GM.
Very upsetting for the monsters, too.
Alright.
I'm just hoping I get a chance to use my ice sword on a powerful fire monster before instantly dying to something horrible.
Hmm.
You know, like the assassins from the Ice Sword clan.
So, it is the 6th of March, 2:03, and you arrive in early afternoon in Tintirian. Standard little town, seen one, seen them all. The interesting thing is the graveyard is a lot more obvious, as it is high-walled, full of fancy-looking tombs.
Oh boy.
This is something that you would not expect in a town this size, and it's obviously a leftover from the previous age. Right.
Some more elven tombs.
Yeah, more elven tombs.
Great. I missed the last one.
Well,
What do you-
you missed a lot.
Hopefully this one won't have a frost worm in it, but there we are.
What do you mean you deal with undead? Oh yeah, why do you think we take our dead when someone dies, we encase them in stone and bury them underground?
There's a volcano just a little bit north.
So we can't get.
Yeah, we don't go there.
No,
Sorry,
we
I'm
could
not an elf.
totally go there.
Sorry, I've just loaded up my NPC sheet. Imagine if somebody remembered bookpox. Which then got funnier when I realised personality trait number 1, always late.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, that happens.
Anyway, what are you doing when you're arriving in Tintirian?
We were.
Going to
This was a
walk in.
nobles contract, yeah.
Village contracts, so like
well.
local mayor.
Go
You walked
go
away
to
from the
bar.
nobleman.
That was it. Yes.
Go to bar, acquire one stool, sit every kobold upon it, and then everyone order drink.
Every kobold on one stool.
It's
Okay,
the only way they can reach the top of our
We
tower.
can split them by two. We can split them on 2 stools. If you want to be fancy.
Sorry, I missed that. Sorry.
If you want to be fancy, we can split between two stools.
2 stools of kobold.
Mm-hmm.
2 kobolds, 1 stool.
We're not talking. Oh, no, great, no.
I'm having one of those
One on
nights
one
tonight.
stool discard. There are far too many jokes that start that way.
Alright. So, the bartender will kind of wander up to you.
Yes. Drink from road. Long trip. Must drink now. Tired. Also
Yeah.
work.
Oh, okay. The best for the great visitors from out of town.
Don't want the best. Just one good.
Distribution meter now at ×4.
It's fine. I will get you the best. And he basically just pulls something from the same tank that he's getting everybody else's from. There you go. Best of the house. Also the worst of the house, but yeah.
It is great at the fact you treat ale equally. You give all the best.
Yes. Oh, what kind of tavern owner would I be? And this guy looks like he's been rolling in dirt. Yeah. I think Tate actually once said that he cleans the glasses and he makes the glasses dirty by doing it.
This one, barkeep. My glass has a clean spot.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it ruins the flavor.
Yes.
Good dirty beer should never touch glass. It just ruins it.
A man after my own heart.
There's a reason why the glasses are so filmed to ensure that the beer does not touch the glass and then heat its way through. It's a protective layering.
I did
Layering.
say that.
So, what are you doing
The
in this
three
town?
harpies. The three harpies just kind of look between each other and then pull out hip flasks.
Probably a good idea. The bartender will look a little bit hurt at this, but, with a shrug. So, meals, rooms, my wife's a great cook. And you just see, this cauldron in the corner that's just been have you heard of pottage?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Yes, anyway.
it's pottage for everyone.
No need to worry about. We have wagons to rest in. The main question we have is there was a posting not that long ago for a job in this vicinity. Would you happen to know anything about it?
Not really my kind of region of expertise.
Would you know who to speak to about it?
But, if you're going to push me, well, yeah, we've been having this weird going on in the graveyard. Graveyard's older than the town. This place used to be quite immense before some war or something like that. But yeah, there's been strange figures seen up there at night. Only at night. By day, no one. But they seem to be searching through the tombs. You guys like, yes, searching for the tombs? Yeah? Okay, alright. I don't know, you try to tell the story and everyone's listening.
We're
Not
listening.
saying anything.
Yeah.
Wait, did
It's
someone
a
say
very
a joke?
important drink with my name on it.
Was there a joke or something? I don't remember. What did you say, Gray? You turn you up.
Somebody's searching through the tombs.
Yeah, someone's searching the tombs at night.
Yes,
He's trying to spin the story and he's just getting business so.
There's a mystery of the mausoleum, as you said.
Yes. Of course, we're worried, who knows what could be in those tombs. Hordes of skeletons could pour out. Whites. Whatever they're in, maybe they're trying to raise an elder god.
Not again.
Or just looking for treasure.
They could be looking for treasure, I know, but saying this is cult's trying to raise an elder god, it's much more entertaining and probably will sell more beers.
I mean, wouldn't that also want to drive people away from locations where cultures are trying to raise elder god? I thought it would make an egress of customers rather than an ingress.
Depends on the cultists.
Unless you're trying to sell it on tourism alone. Come take a look at our great cult that's trying to summon elder god. We have little elder god paraphernalia and merchandising, little elder god hats and plastic culture daggers for the kitties.
Slow clap.
Plastic?
Right.
What's plastic?
Yes, plastic.
Material made by wizards.
It's like shaped. It's from the Elder Continent. It's like shaped stone, but smooth and light. But
It's
thick,
stuff
but not thick edge.
It's what they call the god stuff.
Yes.
It's what a lot of the god stuff is made out of this thing that can only be described as plastic.
Yep.
That's the name for it. It's hard.
Squiggly.
Solid, but sometimes brittle. Doesn't seem to ever rot. Doesn't corrode.
If only it came in useful shapes.
Yeah, well, there is something called Tupperware.
You keep getting plates, but they're cut in 5 different parts, and none of them are big enough.
Yeah. God, I just made plastic cannon. Better make a note of that.
Because it reminds me of the great salad bowl stall. He had this great helmet that was made of this Tupperware. It never took a dent, and prolongs to this day. Sadly, it did not save his head that was underneath it when he got bashed. When the Yorga swung down his hammer and smote him upon his skull, did not even give a single dent. Sadly, his skull was driven through his pelvis, so Stoll did not live to continue to this day.
You can see the bartender writing notes. But yes, yeah, I'm pretty sure the mayor.
Literate?
Sorry.
He's illiterate?
Yes, he runs
fantasy.
a bar. Of
He
course,
runs a
he's going to
bar.
be somewhere illiterate.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He could be drawing pictures for all you know.
Anyway, as we're going on, sorry to interrupt, Gray.
Fine. So yeah, I think the mayor was trying to find somebody to like figure out what's going on, sort it out. Yeah. Last thing he wants is the like hordes of horrible undead monsters pouring out into the town.
I understand. They might not even drink alcohol.
Oh god, can you imagine that? I'd be out of business. At least cultists, they could get cultists drinking. Pretty sure being a cultist of an elder god is the type of thing that drives someone to drink.
Yep.
They needed to. Yes, it is a. I hear that alcoholism is a. Take it from a kobold. When you're running various different sects of cults, alcoholism is a occupational hazard.
Just to check, did you say sects or sex cults? Because that's a completely different thing.
Kobolds,
Are
don't
they?
ask.
Is that? Are they?
And moving on.
You do not wish to know of some of the various denominations of all the continent.
A
How do
barkeep
you
should
think we
know
get so
better
many
than to ask
kobolds?
kobolds.
Let's
about
just drop
religion.
that there, please.
Yes, drink. I drink now.
Okay, roll against poison.
Let's see. Where are my saves?
On your character sheet.
I think
Sadly,
it's
there's not one for poison. Oh wait, yeah, there is.
Yep.
where is it for?
I get a big bonus for being an orc, right?
Yep.
Let's see. That's my henchman graveyard. That's my graveyard. That's my actual character.
I only failed by 2.
I have not stumbled across my saves though for damn.
Front page of your character sheet.
I'm looking at it. I haven't switched
On
it
the
up
right.
over though.
Oh, you haven't written anything in. Then I guess they're all zeros.
What is level 2 for fighter? Is it for a fighter? Is a question.
Level 2 for fighters would be, I think, 14 plus.
Okay, yeah, no, I succeed.
No one's going to be passed out drunk. Oh, who's drunk so far?
Oh, it's plus? I thought it was below.
But you still bring an interesting point, good sir. After we speak with the mayor, maybe we will find a couple of recently acquired patrons you may have that are from the cult or not, if this is a cult or not.
Yes, it's definitely above because it drops as levels go up.
Mm-hmm.
So level 2 is 13 plus for poison.
Cool.
So yeah, the horrific swill this guy's selling does not hurt you. Right, just tell him Malabam sent you.
All right, Malimban.
Mama Bran. He looks. I should stop drinking this stuff. Mama. And his wife just goes, "Oh God damn it!"
I'm sorry if my brutish elder content tongue cannot pronounce your name. You try to pronounce Skepsis
No.
or his father. I'm not going to try. It's unpronounceable, even by elder tongue.
Call that tomorrow's challenge.
Look, you direct up the names of dead, different or displaced gods, and you try to get all the names with a split tongue fork.
No,
Okay.
I took up adventuring. I'm not a bureaucrat. I have better things to do than to learn how to pronounce long dead names.
You think, yes, this is a denomination for the god botherers who have to continuously figure out these names, because you have to address the gods properly when you're trying to petition them.
Snack
Did
finish.
the last one not write it down?
Well,
Rents
yes,
2 rooms. And goes to find the mayor.
Yeah.
yes.
The mayor will obviously be
Go
in.
with him.
The mayor popped his head up on the other side of the bar. What? I'm here.
No, the mayor's in the mayor's office, which is like just his house, the front room of his house.
I got you. It would be hilarious if the entire civil center was in the bar.
It's not that
Sparky
small
takes
of a
off his
town.
Sparky hat,
It's not that small of a
hangs up his
town.
apron, puts on his mayor hat, walks around the bar. I'm the mayor. What can I do for you?
Yeah, changes his voice. He's joined two
This is your
salaries.
accent. Yep. Sell more beers that way.
No, Mayor Miltalon is a lizard man, and it is like the front room of his house that he's in. But he's kind of like cleared it out, made it put a desk in. Like, fancy little, like, the book stops here sign. Yeah, can I help you?
Posted a job?
Oh, the graveyard job.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm glad you come. I mean, we're very obviously very worried about this.
I mean, graveyard.
I mean, but we are a bit late. We had a problem.
Oh, it's fine. It's my fault. I should have posted it well sooner. The first time we saw it, but now I thought, they're grave robbers. They'll knock around a little bit. They'll move on. But no, they seem to be going through every tomb. It's getting very worrying.
Well, this will be interesting.
So, you're here to help, obviously?
Yep.
Excellent. So, have you had much experience?
Well, we have gone through a couple of tombs.
We have successfully navigated the tomb just last 2 weeks ago. We are very accustomed to being around the dead.
Oh, that's good. You won't be damaging anything, obviously.
Well,
No.
tries to damage us first.
Not on purpose.
Yes, well, of course, any undead, I expect that, will have to be destroyed, unfortunately. But the tombs have got a great historical value.
Let us put it like this, good sir. We came across a crypt full of an ancient elven queen. And what did we do when we saw her treasures and riches, gems the size of your eyes? We
I
left
hit
them
him
there
on the
for
top
no
of the
reason
head and
whatsoever.
tell him to shut up.
What? I was giving a sales pitch. We left them there.
Yes, and
Head on
do you really want to do that in front of the mayor and let him know where exactly a bunch
We're
of
not.
things are?
I'm not giving him a map. What are you talking about? I'm not giving him a map.
Yeah, you're letting him know that it's within a range that we were walking, so no.
Somewhere within 2 weeks.
I mean, if he wants to go to life, go ahead. He can. We're not there to protect the tomb. It's just we didn't raid it.
Anyway, we've been through a tomb before. We've had to deal with a couple of undead. Handled them pretty easily, actually. They're mildly stupid, so it's not too big of a deal.
Oh, okay. That'd be great. So you can guarantee you can clear the problem without much fuss?
If it's actually undead rather than a bunch of tomb robbers.
Well, 2 robbers would be awful.
The fuss will be from whoever's actually alive out there doing whatever the heck they're doing.
Okay. So, the situation is this. The last few weeks we have seen movement and lights up at the graveyard at night. Nothing by day, only ever at night. And nobody in the town has wanted to risk going up to look at it, but during the day we've discovered that several tombs have been broken into, and they seem to be kind of looking for something. We're not sure how long it's going to take them to find it or what they're even looking for.
Have they taken anything else?
No, we can't tell. Some of these tombs have been sealed for centuries.
Well, usually you'd be able to tell if the jewels have been taken from their casings or whatever.
There doesn't seem to be many jewels on. This was never that rich an area.
More important question here. That we most recently spoke to your bartender, and he did not really describe anyone stepping in for a drink. So it makes one wonder if these people are situated, maybe situated if they're cultists doing the raids.
We're not sure. There's been no strangers in town, that's for certain. But obviously, there are plenty of areas around here you could hide. You have no idea if it's one person or 50.
Well, we must need to do a stakeout instead.
Okay. So yeah, we are willing to put you up in the finest inn in the town. It's like the only inn in the town, obviously.
Still means it's the finest.
Yeah. And then hopefully you can quickly deal with this problem before any of the historical artifacts are damaged.
Do you plan on, say, making the mausoleum into a museum?
No, but we'd like to preserve the town's heritage. You know, if you damage your history, what are you?
True enough, true enough. Sage nod. Well then, let us go and prepare for the stakeout for the night. Maybe we can hide and run across these Nethervelders. No good doers.
So, anyone important buried up there?
Oh, yeah, a couple of dukes, a few notable scholars, all from like the early empire.
Maybe.
Kobolds been targeting historic graves in particular. It's just been generally working the entire yard.
They've been focusing on the mausoleums as opposed to the graves. They don't seem to have dug up any of the lower class graves. They're just trying to gain access to something in the tombs.
No.
Wonderful.
Well, fortunately it tracks, so no valuables will be hidden.
Right, so what's your plan then?
Sounds like something we need to sneak at.
Well, most people who have ambush, I know Molly Nilly has ambush and move silently and all the abilities that can let him hide in place. I'm saying anyone else who can do so, we can stake out in the mausoleum, and if and with everyone else on the outside, and if we see them, if we can make notice of them, and so that we can light a torch or some light source to in a certain area of the sight line to let them know to come on in, and we can start checking them out. Have a couple of spotters to see if they can see them first.
Not a bad plan.
Yep. Whiskey here can see in the dark.
It's not a real means or need to get too terribly close to the people on their own. So no one-on-one engagements. Just spot them, light them, and let everyone come on in to so we can corner them if possible with numbers.
And it asks the other question about who can see in the dark. The lizard folk can, and I think some eat.
The kobolds can't, but it's also the factor of these people probably using lights of their own, because how else would they, besides the disturbances in the graveyard? I'm like, Mr. Mayor, have you seen any lights or indicational, like, that people were there? Like,
There's been a few torches occasionally.
yes, so people, whomever would be going up there would be needing a torch to see for their own self. So you just need to see the torches. You don't need to see the people with the torches.
Just to check, you're saying that Snack's got dark vision?
Whiskey's got dark vision.
Whiskey, yes. I didn't think Orcs had that.
No. Gnomes do.
Gnomes do.
It's pretty great.
Alright. Vision, dim vision 60.
Most of the I think most of the kobolds we have with us right now have some form of scent.
Let's see. Animal reflexes, watch things, plant walls, acrobatics.
Thought I gave him scent.
Naturally stealthy. Don't know what that is. Can't try to figure out what that meant, because I didn't put that in here.
I think that's the one where you get an extra ambush chance.
I'll put in sever as a -1 to penalties to surprise rolls when encountering the character.
Yeah, better ambush.
All right.
So yeah.
So,
Okay, that's a workable plan.
yeah. So you're gonna dot yourself around the graveyard and wait for somebody to come close.
Yep.
Yes,
Do we
and
have a map?
basically anyone who can stealth can do. Well, anyone with move silently or stealth or can do that, and then we'll give a signal to bring everyone else in, so we can surround the graveyard essentially.
Mm-hmm. I
And
forgot to ask before we started. Did we have time to level
close
up
in.
between the barrow and now?
Yes, if you've leveled, if you got enough XP, you had 2 weeks to level.
All right, good to know.
Yeah, we had to heal.
On that.
Yeah. Various people had bits to regrow.
Yep. Had to restorate ourselves.
Right. So, I think we need a few rolls for this, don't we?
That's the question. For moose, so what do you want? Move silently or what kind of thing, Ray?
Hide in shadows, I think.
Yeah,
Probably got that.
that would be...
If you're a rogue, then you've got that.
Yeah, it's a
Move
thief
silently,
skill.
but not hide. Good thing I've got a thief.
So it's like what 2D plus your pressure dexterity or what?
It's
No,
It's-
it's a D20.
It's D20 plus your level.
No, it's a D20 against the thief chart.
Where's the
and the
thief chart?
thieves. You
Thief
start
chart.
at level 1 gets 19 plus, level 2 is 18 plus, and it goes down that way.
I really do hate this chart system.
Yeah.
They're in
The
the
hide and shadows ability is really, really strange.
Yep.
Anyway, I have to go up against 17, I think.
Now that's if someone's actively looking for you.
Mm.
There's a whole bit on it in Dungeon Adventures about how it actually works.
Where is the thing in Dungeon Adventures?
Should be the light and darkness section, I think. Pretty sure. Nope, it's under surprise.
All right, and
Surprise and sneaking, page 97.
then Dungeon Adventures.
Page 97.
Oh, I'm in the wrong
97.
book, that's why it's not working. There we go. That's not on
Which
mine.
book is the question I was asking here?
Core.
Core. All the important rules are in core. Yeah, if something's actively watching an area, then it's the roll versus the skill. Otherwise, it's just the 1 in 6 plus minus modifiers. And of course, if the whatever you're hiding from, the monsters are distracted by, I don't know, looting a tomb or something, then they have to roll hear noise. It's normally just much easier to roll the 1d6 and see if they're surprised.
Yeah.
Because the math comes out the same.
So I need to just roll a d6, don't I?
Negative one because -1 because of naturally stealthy.
They're not surprised.
We knew they were coming.
So, you will see movement at some point, and a group of figures moving into the graveyard. Torches, stuff like that. There's only one gate into the graveyard, and they'll slip into that quite easily. And yeah, so you know they've entered the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, time to go in behind them, I guess.
Okay. 1 second while I drag everyone onto the map.
Yay.
No, why did testicles come out as a Yeti? The hell? Des?
Everyone comes out as
That's
Yeti.
there's something we don't know.
Sorry, back.
You're a
Des,
Yeti.
why are you a Yeti?
I'm not a Yeti.
I keep dragging you out and you keep coming out as a Yeti.
I don't know, Gray. Did you rename my token when we were doing the?
Did you
I
get
remember we did a
bitten by
refresh of the tokens, which kind of fucked with everything, which might be something. But like, I'm looking at my character sheets, and neither of them are named Yeti. So,
Did you get bitten by a Yeti?
no.
Are you aware, Yeti, now?
Are you unaware?
That's Des's secret of identity.
I'm always Yeti.
Are you an aware Yeti yet though?
Well, you're not aware if I'm aware Yeti. I'm also not aware Yeti. Benefit of playing.
I always wondered why
That's
they
exactly
were
what
called
a
wares.
aware Yeti would say, though.
I always wondered why they were called wares, because it doesn't matter where they are, it's when they are.
Gray, can I roll initiative to punch him for that part?
No, puns are 100%.
Surprise, guys.
Puns are completely acceptable in this group, and you should know that.
The punch is heard around the world.
Okay, somebody's breathing into their mic.
Quick, everyone,
Alright.
hold your breath.
And then everyone died of hypoxia.
It's Taryn.
That's figures.
Alright. I'll let you choose if Skylar's got her stolen gem out or not.
Do we have anyone who can inspire courage?
Yes.
That is a good call.
Yes, one of the Kobold guys can do that. I think it's one of his. Theo has yet to get a portrait, by the way, Gray.
Yeah,
Whiskey, do you have any?
I think I lost track of which.
There's been a lot of kobold casualties.
Yeah,
Not really.
I think I lost track of which picks you wanted for him.
I mean, I think I just threw a bunch of kobolds in there, and you can surprise me. But give me a second, I'll go find a image. Here we go. This is perfect. This is all I could ever hope it to be. Give me one moment.
Oh dear.
Why are you doing this to me?
Why am I doing this?
Great.
No, not you.
This one, this one
How long
right
have you known
here.
us? Know the
Um,
answer to this question.
I don't see a top hat being drawn on anything on the map. What are you talking about?
No Mad Hatter this time, right?
Well, only yet.
Considering
No,
that I was the one that was always drawing the hats on the ships in Rogue Trader.
I always
Yeah, but then I joined in as well afterwards because you'd been caught out for it and I'm carrying on. So
I have drawn a couple of hats. It's true. It's fun.
I was also the one that turned all the ships that were in that campaign into guns.
Pew pew.
I need
Maybe a
one
little
more.
I mean,
maybe a
Imperial
little
ships
just
already are
hyper
guns
kobold.
with guns strapped on.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we've got this top hat. It's like a flash from the past. Do you want your
The hammer, the one with the hammer. The other one I thought was just cool.
the one with the hammer?
Yeah. I mean, look at that. Look how valiant that kobold is. All right.
I was using his shield as his hat.
it's a very kobold attitude, to be fair. It's reusing and recycling.
Being you know, very being very adaptive.
Okay, 1 second. So, do we want the what's in faith on his? Who's this for?
This is for Theo.
Yeah, alright.
You know, Discard, if you change the file names to match the character names, it would be harder for Gray to figure out which one goes where.
I just didn't even grab a file name. I just pulled it off. I just copy pasted
Oh,
that
you
one.
just screenshotted.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
Fair enough.
Does Skylar want her glowy gem on? Zeb?
You want to turn on your glow gem?
Or you
Should
all? It depends. Do the rest of you want to move in at night?
I mean, we're supposed to be moving in during the dark time, yeah.
Yeah. How much?
Yeah, given that we were at least planning to sort of wait until we saw the torches of their guys and then keep the gem off until maybe we start moving in.
Yeah, I'll keep the gem and the torch off.
All right.
I can't see shit.
Yep, that's the thing. Yes, your choice. There is no light pollution in the fantasy world.
Not even starlight?
A little bit.
Where did all my characters go?
It's
Where's
dark.
Ko? I should be able to see from him.
All right. Turn torches back on.
Alright, is that a bit better?
No. Wait. Yes. Wait. The same.
No.
No? Okay.
Look, I can't see any of my kobolds because I selected a kobold who can't see in the dark, and I can't see anyone in my character range. We're going to have.
Knight can see Garth, but Skylar cannot see either of the people around him.
Let us just turn our torches on, people. This is a bit silly.
My vision's turned off.
Might as well have our eyes off, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, darkness is darkness.
Yeah, no, I'm turning the dark vision back on because I forgot to do that earlier. So there was
I'm
a
just
sudden sort of
surprised that since we're outside, we can't see by like moonlight or sunlight or whatever, or
It's
starlight.
cloudy.
It is either pitch black or, have your
That's
torches out.
one.
I'm tempted to change the darkness level.
Okay, I can see something's glowing, and it's not me. Click your token. Right-click your token. Go to the gear. Go to vision radius and set your dim light to 1 and see if it gives you the ability to see other characters.
Where's dim light?
Under vision, vision tab.
It says vision radius, grid units, vision.
Apparently giving him a 1. Wait, that's Shadrach?
I think I may have just bugged it up.
Where's
Yes.
Ko? Is this supposed to be Ko? Yes, it is. Okay. Why is Ko named Henshi?
I don't know. I've lost track of my life.
Come on, Kobolds, get better at that. Yeah, it represented actor Ko.
Yeah, there we go. I will change Ko's master one.
Oh, okay. It should be Ko whiskey. Because whiskey's easier to remember.
I mean, it's a.
Sorry, easier to pronounce.
Yeah.
The thing is that if they have torches on like we shouldn't be able to see their torch light is the question.
On the other side of the.
So when I gave Snack, oh wait, no, that didn't work. What? I gave him a vision radius, a light radius of 1, and it gave him the ability to see things. And then I went back and clicked on him again, and it took it away.
You probably clicked on someone else, or did you?
No.
I mean, could I add a very, very dim light to the scene?
I can see Elida now.
I mean, we shouldn't make light of the situation.
Yep. If I click on Co, I can see. If I click on Snack, I can't see.
Yeah, anything I do to this light source makes it like so bright.
Mm-hmm.
There's no
I mean,
easy way to.
just having a dim light on the character itself seems to be effective enough. So say like dim light for 30, so we can only see so far ahead of us.
Dim light for 1, so you can see the character.
Well, then I can't see anything at all. And unless you're in your room alone with no radiant light.
0.1. Yeah, that works. Dim light for 1. And then I can see you.
The character is selected.
You can see whoever's next to you.
Yep, I can see my characters now. And if I click on Co, I can see everything.
Yeah, because Coke should be able to see a good amount of distance.
Because dark vision.
Sorry about this. Turning lighting in a system.
It's all right.
We wanted a tactical stealth espionage mission.
If anyone puts a Metal Gear Solid, I'm not saying you should do that. But
No, that was Lancer. Boy, I accidentally made Solid Snake.
Accidentally.
Yes, I didn't realize until halfway through describing him, and I said, "Oh, great, I'm Solid Snake." Well, gotta roll with it.
I was just a nerd.
Right, everyone sorted themselves out?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Excellent. So,
I need to reread the Pendragon rules.
yep, so the gate is off to your west.
I'm assuming that up is north.
Yeah, I'm using cardinals just to make life easier.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have the feeling the graveyard was north of town.
Door. On the door. Door. Ah! Door.
And that's why we're careful when we move everyone at once.
That's the noise the kobolds make.
Up, 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 up. All right. Is that one? I think unless Garth's staying behind, that's everyone.
I can't see where everybody is. That's a problem.
My guys glow in the dark.
Yeah, that's the only reason that I'm over near you.
Just a little bit, not very much.
Follow the colored dots.
Water.
Wall. So I can hear discuss.
It's just a kobold blob is moving about.
Kobolds know to stick together, alright?
Look, if they stay together, there's
cows-
less of a chance any one of them will be targeted by the enemy.
True.
No one
They're the
tell them
cows.
about Fireball.
That's much better than the joke I was. Bless the power of the
Alright, so
Go ahead.
that weirdly updated for me then. But why has no one moved anything for a while? And then all your tokens just went. Right, can you see the light in the distance?
2 seconds. Over here-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
cannot see anything.
If you move to the north, east, there you go, I talked myself out of that.
Great.
Have you added light one to any of your characters?
Oh,
To
right.
mine?
Yeah, vision, dim one.
Vision dim 1, but not light 1, no.
Okay, dim one works. Should be just moving up to about here. Everyone else done.
It's not letting
But
me
yeah,
move
if
my
you put
character.
light one onto your character, it'll let you see.
Yeah, light dim 1, it just lets you see you. And doesn't actually put anyone else in vision unless they're inside your... Yeah, no, I can't see any of the other characters from Snack. I can see them from Whiskey.
Alright, you enter the graveyard. This is in no way, creepy, obviously.
No, not at all. Are these on the left here the mausoleums then?
Yes, some of them.
Can we just quickly check and see these ones, if they have or haven't been broken into yet?
Looks like they have. Doesn't look like they've been ransacked, thankfully. But, yeah, they definitely had something going on.
When we say something, is there sort of a skill check we could make to try and work it out, like, say, the religion stuff for the more clerically minded?
Do I have a nice? Nope, he does not have. Wait, endurance and what was your Oh, your Vanguard. Okay, yeah, no. Nope. See, I don't got a religion. I don't think. Let me see. Who else does may have religion? Nope. Seafarer.
Seafarer might not be much use in a graveyard.
Not unless it was the mausoleum of the pirate.
Nope. The cult leader is no religion.
Ah, fair.
And just a gambler. So yeah, no, everyone here is no religion here.
No religion.
Alright.
If anyone
Well-
starts singing REM, I swear to God.
I lost
Oh,
all my
hang on.
religion when Nully died.
I've just moved up to here, and I think the 60-foot dark vision has just come in very handy. Because I think I've seen someone in the graveyard.
You've seen someone in the graveyard.
The things you see.
Alright, calm down, mystery of the druids over there.
Oh, I should have 90.
Dark fingers at your spine.
There we go.
Gray, were you watching the Addams Family thing again?
Maybe.
That's a good shout. With dark vision, I could. What's this chap up to, roughly? Can I see then?
He seems to be standing guard.
Okay. Where's Yosk? Let's have him. I might have Yosk try and move silently a little bit further forward and see if we can get a bit closer.
He looks like an orc.
He does look like an orc, yes.
Honestly, at this distance, he could be him.
I'm also going to try Molly Nully to move silently up on the man.
Ko is now wishing he had fairy fire. Great. Do you intend to have a light source over there?
Everywhere.
Clicked on the dice that discard through, and now I can see everything. Oh wait, no, that's just Whiskey. 90-foot dark vision.
There is one of these guys is carrying a torch.
Okay, that explains it.
So yeah, that's why you have light sources.
Sounds good.
Because orcs cannot see in the dark.
It's true.
And
Well, I just failed to move silently check.
yep.
Don't know about the other two.
What about tomorrow? As tomorrow's walked around the corner.
He's not at all silent. As soon as he sees the guy thumps his hammer on his shield. It's like, foul creatures, why do you desecrate this grave in the middle of the night? Speak!
Unfortunately, before that, we have to do a surprise check for both of you.
Yep.
Oh,
My orc is not surprised.
Darn.
tomorrow isn't surprised either.
Let's see if Noble Paul is surprised.
All right, so yeah,
Yeah.
Theo, however, is very surprised that there's orcs here. He was expecting undead, not orcs.
It's a good thing they brought torches. Otherwise, Shadrach couldn't shoot any of them with her crossbow. It would be very disappointing.
Alright, I need to clear the funds and split thing. Ready for this week's fun and games.
Alright, can I, since we're getting into the fight,
Yep.
mind if I,
Yep.
we're gonna just open up our torches and light up the darkness.
Yeah, you can do that as you get close, that's fine.
The gem suddenly explodes.
Oh no, I can't. Let's see. Let me check Let me check one more character for a different character real fast. For Scissors. So we can get Inspire Courage. Good. Nope, nope, surprise.
Inspire Courage.
And
Well,
let's try
Inspire Courage, I'm happy to say you did beforehand.
Yeah,
Okay.
you said you were doing that before we went in, so I
Yep,
assumed
yep,
you did
Theo's
that
good.
before we went through the gate.
Pay no attention to the chants of courage behind the curtain.
Cloudy with
Well,
a slight
Garth
chance of arrows.
knows. Garth's fine. Skylar is fine. Wow. My guys are absolutely fine and everything.
Anyways,
I was going to say that if Nona Paul was not surprised, Nona Paul would have been like, "Why I become bearing complaints from the tavern." He says, "You come into this place every night and you don't stop by for a drink. It's as if almost you do not wish to be sociable."
possibly that
back.
quote may have to wait for another time.
Is surprised.
It's a teetotaler coat.
Oh god, it's not the temperance. If it's the temperance movement, can we just deal with it branch and root now? Terrible idea.
Worse, it's the Grey Knights.
It's the Temperance Templars here. Ray starts writing, scribbling furiously.
It's the Grey Knights.
Good ideas. Good ideas.
Surely
Yeah.
if it's the temperance movement. No, actually,
Alright,
I was going to make.
I've got a couple more orcs to roll for.
If it's the Temperance movement, they're
Oh,
all
that's the wrong
barbarians.
button.
Or berserkers. Sorry, it's berserkers in this one.
Ooh, okay.
Beers
Number
and
8 is surprised. Number 4 is surprised. No, so 2 of my guys are surprised.
My body is a temple and it demands your sacrifice.
I like that. That's a good battle cry.
I mean, it's certainly surprising.
Well, look, if we ever have to deal with a cult of health nuts.
That's a perfect battle cry for a throwback kobold. What are they called?
Salty.
The Alpha Packmaster, was it?
No, that's the alpha.
Something like that.
Anyway.
I just got to imagine now a fitness cult that goes into battle screaming, "We do CrossFit."
Either that or we do actually lift, bro.
We will lift you.
Alright, so
Mhm.
let's make it rain as we begin combat.
What's the means for like non-murder of non to incapacitate rather than murder?
-4 to hit unless you have a special weapon.
Like what is it, like a kosh or something or what?
A weapon designed to do that. I think that exists. I don't know for sure.
Oh, just so you know, Kite is not casting a spell this time.
Fair enough. You have to make it's assumed you're not casting a spell unless you literally say, I am casting a spell.
Yep. I am waiting for an to roll.
Oh, and both Kite and Skylar have their torches unlit, so that should be 30 feet.
The thing
Where
is,
do you put
making it seeable by everyone is the thing.
Yeah, I think it's bright light or whatever, or dim light. I don't know.
It should be bright light out to X, dim light out to Y. 90 feet. Is that too far for a short bow? Yeah, that's okay. -1 to hit for a range increment. I think. How to attack? -2. Okay.
Did I actually set you as? No, you're now active.
Cool. I'm shooting strange figure 4.
Or strange figure 4. Whoa.
I'm trying to shoot strange figure 4.
Suddenly the sun lights up next to you.
I'm good.
Remember, she's got the equivalent of the grave light from the other place.
Yeah.
So she's capable of lighting up a lot of space. It's 30 and 60 dim light, I think, right?
Yeah.
Why can't I attack?
Because you're blinded by the sudden sun next to you.
That would, yeah, be pretty distracting, it must be said.
Ow.
Okay, can Narshish can attack. Snack cannot attack. My attack macros don't work. Lovely.
That's just
I had
3 for
I had a
dex.
similar problem where my attack rolls didn't go out.
Ooh. Pretty sure that hits figure 4. Gray?
Oops, sorry, I got distracted by something else.
Yep, 19 to hit on 4.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Here's some damage. I forgot the +1 on both of them. So +1 to that damage.
Okay. Arrow lodges in his shoulder. Does not look very happy about it.
Shadrach is surprised.
Yep.
Shadrach, safety!
Figure 8 is surprised, so it's over to Kyle. Kyle.
Kyle.
Get it, Kyle.
Kite just spends this turn basically flying right straight up.
Crossbows will terrain on him.
He's not got a torch on, so no. They don't see shit.
But here's something. No idea what.
Anyway, that's his turn because he wasn't casting a spell.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's now up 30 feet.
This will work.
Okay. Be able to do that easily enough.
Go after Ner.
Come on, let me get to this little tick box. Yeah, Kite up 30. So, strange figure 7. Wasn't surprised. And it's going to start running towards you guys.
So, how tall is this wall between us? Because I can't see across it with Kite.
This is a building. So you probably should be able to see from where you are. It's like a mausoleum, so 30 foot is you're well over it.
Okay, so
I can't set wall heights, unfortunately.
That's annoying.
Gunnar?
No. Where is she at? Gunnar is over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did Gunnar pass its check? Let me take a look. Did you even roll for Gunnar?
He's casting a spell.
I think Gunnar actually passed it. So, 5, get over here. But I know Nepal is stunned. Is something so. That's as far as I can go. I will brace for being attacked though. I don't have a spear though. I have an axe. So next
is Co.
Co fires crossbow. Also, figure 4. Forgot the +1. 17 to hit. 4 damage.
Right, if I do this, will this work? Apart from making it.
Wizard. Hmm.
That was a bit larger than expected.
That's. Oh hey. It's good to see him again.
Yeah. I got him all rigged up. I may as well do something with him in the background. I'll drop it in Discord for the rest of you to see properly.
Oh my. What, that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see it. Dark vision.
Yeah,
Kobold in a trench coat. Yes.
I can't see the whole.
Wait, when did this happen?
Just now.
Right.
He had it hidden in the corner of the map, but bigged it up so the dark vision people could suddenly see it.
Yep.
Did you just see? Did you just?
Anyways,
do
Ray,
this?
did I hit Strange Figure 4 with that crossbow shot from Whiskey?
Yes, you did.
Very good. 4 damage.
And yes, I did just alter the figure to match your thing.
Sounds good.
This is why you have rigged models. You can just do stuff like this.
Next thing you know, the Gray is going to set up a small, simple animation where the loading screen is just molly-nolly rolling or running in the corner.
You know, since he has it rigged up, I have a rather famous loop animation, if I can find the dang thing again. Where did I put it?
Alright, so
In
Co has done 3 damage to Strange Figure 4.
4. It's +1 on both of those.
Not 4 damage.
Courage.
The other shoulder gets a bolt. At least I'm matching. Okay, no Nepal.
Surprised.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Serpentis?
Yep. And Yask is moved. I mean, I know the gravestones don't actually give anything cover, but he's going to move down this way and then shoot at Strange Figure 3.
Cool. Quite pity with the lights, the way the lights interact.
Why did Yask leave the valley? Because everyone kept calling him Yask.
Yask. Anyway. For your sins, take a turn, discard.
Oh well.
That's a lot of sins.
Remember, back in the day, we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is might go 5 or 6. It might 25 or 30 blue for heavy armor.
I'd say there is a temptation to try and do the 3 kobolds on a trench coat.
You're just looking at that image. In the future, sure.
In the future, yeah. No, I mean like modelling.
Right. Want to.
Strange Figure 5 is going to move forwards. Yes.
Yes, is going to shuffle up.
What I need to do at some point is figure out how to do a harpy.
I think it's like one of those. I think harpies are like more often or not one of those middle of the ground what's the word again? Cheats where they just their arms turn into wings and back again.
That's another 5.
Like the Rudo.
All right, so classic, and Zeppelin's internet just died. Rip Zeppelin's internet.
Mwah, mwah. Yep, there it is.
Welcome back, probably.
Hello. That took a little bit of work.
That's right, it happens.
Yeah. At least it didn't happen on my turn.
Right, discard, you're up.
I think Chez's is surprise. So there you go.
Okay, who's up next? Garth.
Garth is basically going to charge Strange Figure 3 Screaming.
Found it.
And a swing. 1 second. Abilities. Here we are. 1 second. Let me just... Come on.
It would be fun to do something that's a like the classic like do the stupidest character you can come up with story.
Like how so?
Like do a game where you can do like the 3 kobolds in a trench coat as an actual viable character, and everyone just comes up with the stupidest idea they've got.
I mean,
That already exists though. It's called 3.5.
fate is always there's also always fate rolls for that.
It should be +1 more damage, and yeah. Ow.
Alright.
This is +1 sword already, so it's 4 damage.
4 damage. Maths hard. Right.
Yes.
Let's see if I can do that without shutting the combat tracker down every time. Alright, Strange Figure 9. Can I run forwards? Thornton.
Moving forwards.
This is it.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 6 over here. And he doesn't have really much of anything to. What does backstab even do again?
Oh, it finds people's backs and stabs them.
If you have surprise, or the acrobatics trick that lets you roll behind enemies, then you get a multiplier on your damage roll.
The acrobatics trick.
It's a proficiency. It lets you roll behind people instead of moving when you're in melee with them, and then you get backstab.
Or you can just move up to stab someone in the back if you haven't got the acrobatics trick. It's just an extra
Doesn't
step.
actually let you do that.
This is before certain such things as flanking or stuff like that as
After, technically, but
this is before flanking is, even though flanking was just all it was needed to get what do you call it later on.
Alright, let's look.
Make it a proficiency throw of 20 plus.
yep, minus your level.
What the fuck do you even?
It's free backstab. It's massive damage.
Well, this being on a character that can only go up to level 8.
Okay, that's still 12. That's not bad.
If you survive the 8.
Yes, that's the trick.
Wait, Skylar, go ahead.
It also has other bonuses.
Bucks.
What's Scout up to?
Zeb?
Sorry, 1 second. I'm looking something up.
Well, that's never good for the GM.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the fighter level progression, and he should have gotten 2 more damage on that attack. Because he's
Hmm?
level 3. Yeah, damage bonus on fighters. They get plus 2 damage at level 3.
Yep, that they do.
Okay, so that's 2 more damage to Strange Figure 3.
Yeah. Anyway, she's just gonna just move over here and shoot Strange Figure 4. Alright. Make sure that this isn't some ungodly stupid shit again. Thief. You. Come on, where the hell is this? There we go. Attack, throw, yeah. Alright. 9 plus, so, okay. 1 second, let me just... Oh, bloody hell.
Are you quitting again, Terry?
Sorry. Alright. Short bow. Right. Why is it not allowing me to change the damn formula on this thing?
Good question.
Bloody hell. Okay, this should be at plus 2 from this roll. And plus 1, well, that hits anyways. And yeah, that's 4 damage.
Alright. Well, that's 1 dead orc anyway. Although I will have to add a light to the ground.
Ah, for the torch you dropped.
Yeah, because he drops the torch. Which is 30 and 50. Yep, as the orc dies, the torch falls to the ground and does not go out. So, first blood to you guys.
Hey.
Technically about 5th blood.
The important thing to note is we're doing adequately.
Yes. But yet to die horribly. Today is a good day.
All
there
right.
it goes.
Time to arrow Strange Figure 8, I suppose. That's in short range, so that works. Hang on, let me try something here. Actually, I can move 10 and then shoot him. He'll be in short range. There we go. Much better. I wonder if this works. Hey, it does. No, it doesn't. What the
Yeah.
heck?
You're up, Gray.
Excellent. So, Strange Figure 3. Unfortunately, was surprised. So, I think that's a new turn. My surprise guys wake up.
Oh god, the puddle of dice.
Oh, I don't go first.
Wow. Death actually gets first. That's unusual.
That
Chris,
is
got a second
actually when
to
snacks in the party an absolute rarity.
Yeah.
Can you throw me another character sheet? Just a blank one. In the player slot.
Yep.
Thank you. Gonna try and recreate Snack on a new sheet. See if I can manage to make attack rolls from it.
Oh dear. If that does land, that's 6 damage because of heroism. On
Nice.
strange figure 3.
Okay, just let me change the permissions.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Owner's owner.
Thank you.
That is a hit. And enough to kill him.
Excellent.
My poor orcs. They came here for fun and games and raising whatever they're raising, and
Yeah, I was going to say, fun and games in a graveyard is never a good combination. Just
An 11. If they're just wearing robes.
Mm-hmm.
but you look at the other wearing robes, you know, cults and all that. Okay. Downton misses. But once the AC actually works. Shadrach 1.
Oh, so it is Shadrach's turn to shoot something with a crossbow.
Oh, right. I did say that I was casting a spell with Kite, right?
Strange figure 8.
That was the whole point of him flying up.
You didn't, but we can. I think I forgot to ask. I really should be asking. So, well, yeah, fine.
Alright.
It's just one turn.
Yeah.
2 turns. It's not like any of the enemies got a chance to interrupt it.
Not yet, anyway.
Okay, and plus
And
1.
he's flying 30 feet up in the dark.
He might have a chance
Should
of
be a plus
stopping
1
them.
on damage as well. That's it. Strange figure 8, who I have targeted.
That's a miss.
Very good.
Yosk is up.
right. Just going to make sure I'm in range. I should. No. 8's now in contact with Thornton, isn't it? Okay. So I can't shoot him, but I can shoot 9 with Oscar, so let's do that. Okay. It's +1 to hit at short range, isn't it? With ranged weapons. Or is it just not at penalty and you start
It's
getting
not a penalty, I
penalties
think.
short range? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So just the heroism bonus then? Okay.
Yeah.
4 damage because of heroism. On number 9.
Ooh, yeah, 24 maybe a hit.
Like to think?
Yeah, so that's 4 damage. These guys just keep sprouting arrows for some reason.
It's a mystery. It's an utter mystery.
I know. I can't figure it
Came
out.
out of nowhere.
They're just here to do their nice, peaceful religious observances. And now arrows are everywhere.
Was that Yosk?
But
That
they
was
should have
Yosk,
got a
yes.
permit.
Nice, peaceful. In the middle of the night, wearing strange robes. In an elven graveyard.
So okay, what was plus? So it was in close in range again for Yosk or no?
No, it was just not a penalty.
No,
'cause
it's
he
just no
was short
penalty.
range.
Clink and 14. You hit, but you do 1 damage. Was this hitting
8. It was hitting 8.
8?
But also, don't I get like a +1 to damage as well from
Yes, you do.
Just 2 damage.
Because you're all constantly blessed. Alright. Lucky boy.
Well, let's see if this works. Short bow again. But this time I'm going to move up so he's in short range. +1 to hit. Hey, that let me roll the dice.
Hey!
It didn't do very well, but it let me roll the dice.
To be fair, that's better than not being able to roll.
Broken about Snack's normal character, and that's fine.
Baby steps. We can roll the dice even if we can't hit anything. Right, strange figure 6. Where are you hiding? All the way up there. He starts sprinting through the graveyard. Not wanting to be left out in this fight. And Frero's up.
Zero is here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's like right here, so we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to? No. 5. That's everything. Click over.
Strange Figure 8 is going to move up and attempt to stab Thornton with a wicked-looking dagger.
Nope.
Nope. I said attempt.
He did stab, it just didn't do anything.
Yeah. Okay, so Ko's up.
Ko will do the thing he did last time. Shoot whoever the boss shot last. +1 for courage. That was +0, but that's fine. Hits anyway. 2 damage.
That was 9, wasn't it?
Strange Figure 8. Oh, he's in melee with Thor.
Yeah.
I can't shoot him anymore.
No.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to shoot 9.
Okay. Alright, 9 is very angry about being shot. He also has a nice line of targets to work down.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently he's decided that Freya's the first target. Good, because he rolled death, he wouldn't have had a chance of hitting. He still doesn't have a chance of hitting. Because I'm assuming Theo's got slightly more than 4 AC. Or 7.
Wonderful.
Right, Kite.
Right. Yeah, since he's casting, he's just going to put all of them to sleep. 2d4, or 2d6 rather.
Yep.
No, 2d8 rather. Let's see. Roll 2.
This is how many hit dice you can knock out, isn't it?
Yep. Sleep is a brute.
That was terrible! What the hell?
Well,
Yeah.
Thanks, dice.
You see one of them kind of look a bit drowsy, but none of them go down.
Literally rolled the lowest that it possibly could.
Yes, and these are free hit dice creatures. Alright. He can't see you. So this guy is going to choose his target. Yep, you have to roll something that's not a... Oh, okay, he's going for tomorrow. Charging in. $15 on tomorrow?
Nope.
Nope, did think so. Skylar's up next. At least they're getting into combat though.
Alright, Skylar's gonna just shoot figure 6. And this is again at... Let's just try this. That was terrible. I've rolled 3 ones in a row.
Okay. Knurr. He's got the Knurr how.
Canary is going to is down over here, so
The arrow just kind of falls out of the bow. That's annoying.
Canary is gonna gang up on this orc here, so
You missed the knock.
Canary, what is your Canary is gonna start fighting Fury, so he has +2 to hit to a damage. Or is it 2 hit or 10 damage? Double check.
So that's an important distance.
Yeah, it's 2 damage, because this way I can get around her horrible horrible strength. I'd rather put the +1 in. I'm taking 13, doesn't matter. Well, you know.
No.
Okay, 12 doesn't matter, right?
No, 12 just misses.
Yeah, okay.
Right, Bull's up.
Yep, standing shoulder to shoulder.
And thunk.
Ooh, the shadow figure just goes straight down. Actually, no, he's got 1 hit point left.
Oh, okay.
So that you kind of running through, and he kind of looks at so there's a spear sticking through his midriff.
Do you get a cleave?
He's not dead.
Oh.
I thought he was, but I thought he had 9, but he had 10.
Wow.
I
Right.
heard he goes down, and God, all hopeful.
Yeah, no, I thought he was dead, but then I actually checked the maths, and he wasn't. Okay, Strange Figure 7's rushing in. And
Sizzle.
Sizzle.
Sizzles.
Sizzle.
Sizzle.
Sizzle Swish. Sizzle Swish
Sizzle.
is
His
going
brother is
to...
Whistle Stick.
A second, gotta click the buttons. Like 1, 2, 3. Then he use his spear to attack over the type between tree and him and Shankadank. Spear, 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 spear.
Spear.
It's a 1 because of 2 Spire Courage, but yeah.
Okay,
Everyone
so
Remember that warriors, if you've got warrior hit dice or fighter hit dice, you actually get the fighter damage bonus.
Well, I only have a level 1. It's only a level 1 fighter.
that was against number 5, was it?
Level 1 still gets +1 damage bonus.
Okay, then. So that's 2 then.
Yeah,
That
I'm
against
looking at
number-
the chart right now. It's on the fighters page at page 19.
Don't forget to check your custom classes. Some of them may have traded that bonus away.
Yeah. Is that against number 5?
Yeah, yeah. So it's this one right here.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Well, 2 damage because
2
of the fire
damage.
bonus.
Splash at him. He gets a little
Did you remember the
grumpy.
bonus for courage?
Yes, that's the part of the bonus of courage.
Okay.
Remember,
Alright.
the main 2, 3, 4. Main problem with a lot of my kobolds is they roll negative for their HP
Oh,
stats,
right.
which is why I'm
Horrible.
waiting for them to explode.
He has 100% confidence in his kobolds.
Oh, yeah.
Confident they're going to explode.
Confidence.
Alright.
Confidence.
Garth is up next.
All right, Garth is going to. I guess he's just going to swing at Strange Figure 5. All right.
That would be a hit.
And that's +3 because of the Inspire Courage and 2 from the fighter class.
Okay, so that's a kill.
Yep.
Shame you haven't got anyone in range to cleave.
Nope. But that's still 9 damage on that one guy, so
Yep, he is down. Along with his massive pile of XP. Well, 30, but yeah.
Okay, Light is moving forward. Then tomorrow we'll attack this guy.
that's a 6.
Good damage, terrible attack. Alright, round 3 begins. Making it rain, and Snack is back at the top where he belongs.
All right. Where's second snack? The one who can actually shoot.
Second Snack.
Well, I guess I'll shoot 7. +1 for courage. And 5 damage for courage.
Okay. Lots of arrows hitting lots of orcs.
Mm-hmm.
4 orcs.
Well, if they were rich orcs, they could afford better armor.
True.
Look, they're dying as they lived, being orcs.
Alright, Stess.
All right. 6, 7. And hitting number 6. Come on. Okay, 3 damage with heroism. I need to really start actually macro for that.
If it's
But
fighter
yes.
bonus, you just throw it as into the damage formula as a +2
Hmm.
or +3 or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's just a matter of actually tweaking to do that.
Alright, Thornton's up next.
Not having a good night.
No, Dalton is not having a good night. Goes up next.
All right. Ko will continue being... actually can shoot number 7. Great.
And yes, I am casting a spell again.
Okay.
Pass line of sight.
You want to say that to like
Target.
Nice Encounter?
Well, they haven't gone yet, so it doesn't matter.
Nice. 20 for 5 damage.
I heard 25 damage for a second. It's like,
Yeah, overall for all the
Nice.
rounds, yes.
just evaporates when a bolt hits him.
Cut clean in half, cleaves to strange figure 6 somehow, even though that's illegal.
Yeah.
It bounces off of figure 7, hits
It's
figure
like
6.
it's like 80s action film physics where you
7
get
axe hits 6 in the back of the head. From where his upper torso just went spinning.
So you're saying that it would be a +2 so but Vermoli Noli also has fighter things, so that works on range too.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Anyway,
Didn't
courage.
Morgan die? Oh,
Yeah,
holy moly.
Yes.
he's
I mean,
all,
no,
yeah. The probably money nearly didn't stay dead. That's a
I
myth.
sounded so certain he was going to stay dead this time.
That's what you get for going around burying people in cursed armor.
Look, we were just burying the armor
What an
because it was
optim.
probably bad.
Yoski's up next.
Okay, Yoski's.
If the cracking in my bones was not picked up by the microphone.
Well, if you hadn't mentioned it, we wouldn't have known.
I was
I'm
wondering.
an
what it
old
was.
man, but things crack when you move.
I'm willing to bet he's not AC 10, so I think.
No, that misses. Right, number 7. Oh, he's got 3 directions to go. Starting with death at 1. That's not what I wanted to roll, but 3 works anyway. He's going in after tomorrow. Tink. Wow, these guys are terrible. They got +3 as well. Right, Shady.
Shadrach.
Shadrach can't shoot anything. Wait. Nope, can't shoot anything. That car-shaped object there is in my way.
Okay.
What even is that?
Skylar's up next.
Guess I'll move into a better position.
Alright.
There we go. And we'll shoot if an enemy becomes available.
Alright, Skylar just moves over here and does absolutely jack all.
Alright,
Nothing
number
to worry
9. That's got a 50-50 choice. He also goes for tomorrow. Killing kobolds is not on the menu, apparently. Oh, good lord, mate.
You're
What are
too
you doing?
small to notice.
I am invincible.
Death is immediate.
I duck the immediate cone of cold.
Who's that targeting?
Number 7.
Number 7 dies. You'll never outlive the shame. Alive.
This is a job for Mandel.
Just moves forward, and then Bull stabs the guy in front of him.
Oh, you don't get a cleave or whatever?
No, he's primarily a cleric. They don't get cleaves.
Everybody
enough.
gets cleaves. Wizards don't get cleaves. I think clerics can cleave.
Cleric is divine plus what do you call it? So if anything in fighter, it's gonna get cleave.
Yeah,
How's
got
Bull
fighter
getting
on.
+5?
Points.
Is that including the
Yeah, that's including his strength modifier and his fighter level and the inspired courage. So I just added that all in already.
Okay, that's fine. Well, this guy had 1 hit point left, so yeah. He looks down at the spear and Bull just rips it out, and most of his intestines with it. Probably a good chunk of his spine. Not a pretty death. If they were able to hit something and even cause a point of damage on you, you know.
So we do want to capture at least one of them alive, right?
There's one
We
already
can
down.
recover them after we're done, hurting them.
One.
They get rolls on the not actually dead table too.
I'm pretty sure that one died. If it did 12 overkill.
All right, fighting frenzy because it's a very angry tiny kobold with 1 HP, and it's going to be sword attack. Well, that's a dagger. This is a sword. Yay! Yay! So that is 6 damage plus 2, so that's 8.
He is also not looking very well. He's regretting his religious choices at this point.
Alright, Kite, since he is casting a spell, this time he's just not going to do the multi-target and just drop Strange Figure 6. He's asleep now.
Okay. As long as you can roll more than 2.
Nope. No roll. This is 1d4 on a single figure.
Okay.
Or not 1d4, but 4 hit dice. Anything less than 5, actually, I think, going by the by what I'm reading here. Yeah. Specific creature of 4+1 hit dice or less.
Alright, yeah, these are 3 hit dice, so he just goes down.
He's asleep.
He starts snoring.
Hey, we got our capture.
Yep, that was the whole point of that. So Strange Figure 6 is snoozing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So Fiora's up next.
Card's turn.
Zero Crobran is going to join in the bash bong on 9. So
9 is really regretting his life choices right now.
Oh god, yes.
well, we just this bulb growing up by a tiny lizard creature. So yeah, he's probably not having the best of day. This is with a sword of +2.
Oh yes.
I actually have all my gear on. So wait, did I put the damage roll on the sword itself? Let me double check that. Yes, +2 0. Okay. That's a hit or just a damage? Is the question. Both. Oh, well then. Can I break the curse? No, I can't.
You hit.
You hit. 3 points of damage. He also had 2 hit points left.
4, but doesn't. Yeah, he's done.
Yep.
So, anybody worried where 1, 2, 3, and 4 went?
No.
I think we haven't bumped into them yet, but the sound of the fighting should draw.
Or they're running away.
Anyway, Strange Figure 6 is still completely knocked out.
Yep, and will be for some time.
Yep.
You could have just made them desperate, but yeah, we have at least one captive to interrogate.
Yay.
Let's go and look for the risk, everybody.
Let's tie up Strange Figure 6 first.
Good call.
Yes.
Okay. The kobolds will tie this man up with a length of rope each.
Alright. Got the feeling you'd like one on each arm.
Well, we're all we're basically it's 5 kobolds tying him up as best they can. So it's basically it's one each one has a loop around each arm and leg and his neck, and then we're tying it all in a knot behind him. So he's trussed like arms, legs, and everything on his back.
See, I thought that was going to go like the pulling them apart by chariots.
No. It's just everything is in a big knot. Everything is pulled behind his back, and then also his neck.
We don't have any chariots.
So trussed up. We have carts.
It's not the same. You can't get them fast enough.
Well, I'm not going to pull them out with the cart. We have horses per cart, so. Anyway.
Alright, you going to wake him up afterwards?
Do we want to go?
Slap.
Do we want to look for his friends first? Is the question. First, okay.
Yeah, if you can keep him asleep for a while, because I don't know how the spell works, I'd rather just sweep the cemetery first and then wake him up afterwards.
Going by this reading of the spell, it's until they are woken up, I think.
Well, tomorrow's going to take some rope and tie him up anyway.
Look at this man has been encased in basically in
In
what's
rope.
the word again? Yeah, he's
I see which
mummified
way
in
this is
rope.
going. Shadrach, go tie that guy up.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about them waking up naturally. It just says slapping or wounding awakens an affected creature. Normal noise does not.
What's the spell
Awakens.
duration?
It doesn't have one.
We've gone lit, so we're not sneaking around in the darkness anymore, are we?
No.
No.
All right. Let me double check something real quick.
Oh wait, duration is 44. So, yeah.
Rounds or turns?
Bit of a difference there.
Yeah.
12. And,
12 rounds. I'm shooting spells work in rounds. No, they might work in turns.
Not all of them, but I don't have it written down whether it's.
Actually, no, it make more sense to be turns, because that'd be 2 hours.
Oh, either way.
Yep, 44 turns.
Yeah.
Awesome.
In future, that'd be quite something better to roll in secret.
Probably.
So you don't know how long the guy's going to stay asleep.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to tell Ko to haul this guy back to town.
Alright.
He's got the dark vision, so if anyone tries sneaking up on him, he'll probably notice.
Okay, off Cole goes then.
And tomorrow, Myrain is just checking on tombs.
Okay, as he opens that one, yes, someone has moved the top of the casket aside. And there is a set of stairways. Set of stairways? That should be plural.
Set of stairs.
A set of stairs, there we go. Leading down into the darkness.
Wonderful.
This disturbs me more than it ought to.
Well, time to dungeon delve, everybody.
Yep. We know how they got in.
Pussy Wizard home. Yeah, he and the crossbow crew and the ballista crews can keep an eye on this guy for us.
Yeah, just have maybe one of the randoms hang behind and make sure we don't up.
I'm not saying use for arrows down here, do you?
There's always
I've got my ballista crew, discards ballista crew, is probably there also.
Alright.
Town like this might have a jail.
The jail is the inside the barrel of beer.
Oh.
The empty barrels of beer, okay? They just seal them in with the air hole cork.
Either way is not good.
Alright. So, I didn't put some stairs on the way in, because I'm in a Muppet.
Yeah,
I mean,
just draw
there's
them
some
there.
very famous Muppets, Gray.
Yes, but that's a very British insult.
Okay. All 16 tokens have been copied.
Yay.
Some of you shouldn't be in the walls downstairs. And activate.
Tomb of Dust. That makes me worried.
Cool. Okay, we dealt with the Tomb of Ice. Now it's the Tomb of Dust, which is pretty close to Earth. Don't be worried until we get to the Tomb of Metal.
I'm more worried about the Tomb of Fire.
I've got
because
the Sword
you
of
know
Ice.
that it's going to be a robot.
I've got the Sword of Ice. I'm worried about the Tomb of Metal. Because there's that guy who bit the head off a bat there. There it is.
Wow. No, I'm just worried about the Tomb of Fire because you know that the actual fire will be there.
Look,
yeah.
just so long we stay away from the Tomb of Gold, all right?
There's no Tomb of Gold. It's not one
You
of
would
the
hate.
elements.
Good, yeah.
Look, I'm not worried about the fire.
I mean, to be fair, if we found a Tomb of Gold, I wouldn't complain so much.
Oh yeah,
Well-
but what if it has a mad golem that they called Calculon?
Yeah, I'm not worried about the Tomb of Fire.
Snack, could you not stab us, please? Doing our best.
Why are you trying to stab us?
I'm not. I'm just tapping my sword.
I like how all the kobolds are moving like some giant Tetris block.
Gray?
Hang on a second. Why can't I
Look
see?
at these. Are these just statues?
Gray, why can't I see down these corridors?
What corridors?
These corridors down here, these little side passagey things.
Because they're alcoves, not corridors.
They're like 4x4 squares. There's not
Okay.
much to them, except for these
Okay.
two, which we've suddenly found statues in.
I don't see statues. Oh, the next ones with the pointy fingers and the terribleness. Shadrach, go check those for traps.
Osk will do the same.
Right, we trappers to the floor.
I rolled a dice.
Yep, you do
I
find
shouldn't be able to see that.
a trap set into the floor. And doing the classic pressing down with your stick or whatever, a small dart flies out of one of the fingers and embeds into the thing. So yes, you had disactivated a poison dart trap.
Cool.
Okay.
Don't loot it for poison.
So, who's up next?
Well,
Now to check the square behind the poison dart trap.
So, just thinking. Dart traps, huh?
yeah.
And we know where it is?
Yeah.
Alright, can we keep pressing it and then just take the darts?
Did I just not just say don't loot the poison dart trap for darts?
Why not?
Because that's how you activate the
Don't
crushing
know, but
wall
sure.
trap.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't there, Shadrach.
Anyways, Gray, did I find a trap in the square just past the poison dart trap?
Yes.
Thought so.
This is not the most imaginative of traps.
What? It's the best place to put a trap is right behind the easy trap. You put the hard trap. They find the easy trap. They go, ha, that was easy. Take one step and boop, spikes up the pooper. Unfortunately, there was no other way to end that sentence, or I would have taken it.
Very specific targeting.
Wow.
Okay. Who's going forward foot next?
Yosk is not quite as good at scouting for traps, but I assume as he gets to here, he can see yet another pair of statues, so he'll have a look.
Well, I'm gonna send. Well, since I am very short, I'm going to send two of the totally not trying to get these two murdered kobolds ahead.
Okay.
Let the roll finish first.
Nothing at this point.
Okay. Because otherwise you might just be marching into a trap that Yosk was about to find. But now
I'm going to send for. Yes, totally not trying to send these people into traps. Yeah. So we got both Kenora and these two.
Okay. At that point, they're in trouble.
Okay.
So, just let me update this token. Hopefully this will come out in the right size. Tiles, I'm still learning. Okay. That should drop into there. That then should drop into there. That gets scaled down to a decent size. And placed.
Spikes I saw for a second.
There.
Oh, nice.
All right. So how does one survive spike trap?
By not falling in it.
Do you have that agility perk that makes you better at acrobatics? Or was it
No,
acrobatics?
these are the people I'm trying to get murdered.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Okay, so
Form a bridge out of your bodies. Best method.
I think it's probably just a dexterity check.
No,
You have to save versus traps.
Yeah, save versus traps, that's the right one, yeah.
Save versus traps.
Depends on what kind of trap, whether it's wands or paralysis or breaths or say bells.
It's a camouflage pit trap.
All right, so
sounds like trap to me.
So we go -2. This guy has no. 16.
Yeah, let's just. I'm on the wrong layer. Commander rolls forward as the floor gives way beneath him.
And you and watch her just also ace this.
You're allowed to fire your henchmen.
Yeah.
Why did he roll twice?
It's because he's got two people under the trap.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's got no, hasn't he? Yeah.
All right.
Oh, grr. Wait, not my character. Why do I?
You fall and take the maximum 6 points of damage.
-2.
Ooh. Time for everyone's favorite table.
Yep. How have we splatted the kobold this time?
4.
It was
So
max. It was 4.
Cool.
Yeah, so you just see the two kobolds scamper off in front of you, saying, "Yeah, we've got this. The pit traps, dart traps, are always too high," and then Wile E. Coyote for a second.
So it's -2, +2 if healed immediately, plus con modifier.
So the problem is the pit is 10 foot deep, and there is a kobold at the bottom of it.
How we fish him out, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's okay. So -2. All right.
Yep.
Who's got a rope?
4.
Pretty sure I have a rope. Either Des does or Yost does, one of the two.
So yeah,
Mortally wounded. Has 1 round.
You can't do this because you haven't got to them yet.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Bottom of 10-foot pit. Unless you're going to jump down 10-foot pit and take d6 damage.
I feel kind of bad now. That was like,
I've got a 100-foot
I
rope.
could have just fired them, man.
Yeah, you could have just fired them.
Yeah, if you have like a rope. So, Terran.
We used all our ropes tagging that guy up.
No, I didn't.
Well, we have enough rope for a pulley.
I have rope too, so
Who
yeah.
wants to go down?
You can also fly.
Yeah. So my 2 flying characters just go down there.
Flying.
That does save a bit of time, admittedly.
Yeah.
Who has rope? I've got wings. Well, okay then.
I've got wings and rope.
That give you a bonus on flying?
So anyway, I send both of my flying characters down there, and one of them has healing.
That's great. +2 on healing.
Don't
Makes
don't take this from me.
Discard, stop trying to get your characters killed and then being upset when the rest of the party saves them. Do it the other way around. Be upset when they're killed and then be happy that people can save them.
Besides, if you want to get rid of them, fire them.
Yeah, let them retire.
That only just occurred to me.
Stop hiring kobolds.
Just occurred. Priorities.
How much gold has Canada got?
Right.
Huh?
How much gold have you given it?
He's been around for at least. Look, my henchmen are very expensive. All right.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
Right.
He's got to have like a couple of years. Like, if he was to live like a normal peasant, he's got like a couple of years gold on him minimum.
I was an adventurer once.
Yeah.
And I fell down a pit trap.
Yep.
You know what? I realized how horrible this is. I should have done that. I feel guilty now.
At least you have had that realization at last.
Watch something really horrible to him. Okay, Zeb, roll your heal.
You
D20 plus 2?
You mean the
No, +0.
+0. Okay,
Yeah.
so D20.
Apparently they have a bad constitution.
19.
Well,
Oh, okay.
that's much better. And the D6.
Yep.
If we can remember which way round you meant to read the table.
Oh, that's the good one. Ghostly visions of lost companions flicker before your eyes as you awaken, and is in shock with 1 hit point, needing magical healing or a night's bed rest, and 1 night's bed rest or 1 week's bed rest.
Alright, so Grenevos is pulled out the trap, patched up, and probably sent out the dungeon at this point.
Yeah.
You know
what?
haunted by ghosts sitting on Kner's shoulders saying, hey, retire. Seriously.
Yeah.
Get out. Get out.
There
Didn't help you there. Get out.
There is going to retire. Also, you know what? Ches is going with him to retire. Goodbye, Ches.
You'll still have to pay them for the end of
He usually
this.
retires his kobolds in the middle of the dungeon.
Okay, I'll wait till after the goal.
Yeah.
Come on,
You
then.
can have,
Get
you
back
can
in
have the one lead the other out, since the other is rather wounded.
All right, fair enough.
They will
Ches,
still
where you
need paying
going?
for this mission, though.
Look, I'll pay them for this mission, but then I'm going to have to just write the recommendations and send them on out.
Can I make a pertinent observation?
Yeah.
Traps.
Oh.
Any of the next pair of statues? Because we might need the kobolds to look for them.
Yep, can we make a roll, please?
We have Shadrach.
I don't. None of my kobolds can detect traps, so with the last 2.
Like kobolds moved on to the Terran rather than.
Yeah, so can we make a quick roll for Sus, please?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nope,
that's
that
my
was
point,
me.
Shadrach. They'd kind of
I'm
gone too far
here.
forward.
Yeah, they went too far forward. Alright. The poison dart flies out and hits Sus. So poison dart trap is 1d4 plus 4.
Oh.
Ow.
1d4 plus 1, sorry.
That's slightly better.
So 4
Ouch.
points of damage. Make a poison
2.
save or die.
Yep.
Ah.
Welcome to 2nd edition.
Yeah,
First
good
rule.
point.
Poison is death. Unless you
Okay,
delay
then.
poison, then you're alive again until it runs out. Then you're dead again.
Blow to death.
My least favorite mechanic.
So someone was being nasty at this when it came out what have been growing height for a normal person, which is also head height for a kobold.
Oh, right in the head. Boom, he's dead.
My eye.
As-
Ah.
I wanted to keep this one around at least a little bit.
What happens when
Kobolds-
you try and get rid of the
Oh,
disposable
that's
ones?
poison save. Medic.
No, he didn't save versus poison.
Okay. Right. Mortal wounds table.
Yeah, he still gets her on the mortal wounds.
Oh, okay. In that case, surely Yoss can get to him
And
this turn.
probably exactly 0, if not enough damage to take him down.
No, he's -2.
-2.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
so
that's still not a minus.
true.
Because I'm
So
pretty
it's
sure
just
he
a
has
flat
more
D20,
than
isn't it?
than 4 hit points.
Is that a flat D20 with 1 level of healing proficiency, or is that if you're
Con
doing...
modifier +2 for treatment time, and con modifier of the kobold.
Right.
Con modifier is at least 1 + 1.
Okay. And maybe -2 if he only has 8 hit points or less.
Just renaming the I'm renaming the session kobolds versus traps.
Roll
Kobold
Kobold
versus employer, kobold versus nature.
Yeah. Right, so in that case, it's actually +1 then, because we got to him this round.
Yep. Makes a difference.
18. I do
Same
not
as
have the
last
table.
time.
Oh, okay. And then D6. Not quite as good.
Significantly worse. 18, yeah, same as last time. For 3, it's notable scarring, which is just -2 on
Impersonations.
disguise yourself.
Yeah, it's only bad if you get gruesome scars, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's another kobold running towards the entrance.
Unless you're trying to intimidate people.
Well, yes.
Sizzle's
If you want
good.
to switch back to your like non-dead kobold, bring Klezik back.
Okay.
Look, we're not going to feed a kobold to every trap on the way here.
But we will use Shadrach.
Is there another pit trap over here?
Yes.
Then I found it.
Yeah, you find it.
Found it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep, another pit trap.
And that gets you to the end of the corridor of traps.
I don't believe you.
Doubt.
I can see there's a hollow here.
I'm checking this square now, where the
Yes.
dart trap was. I think I failed.
No, sorry. There was nothing there, and then you've checked. I'd say your role was to check this bit here, which is where there was another pit trap.
End of the corridor of traps. No.
Okay, Yosk will at least have a crack.
Unless you're
What?
mapping
Hey!
corridors as north-south.
I should
Those
just done
giant
that.
pit trap traps are absolutely terrifying, by the way.
Flying giant pit traps. Is at that point, it's not really much of a pit trap, is it? It's more of a man trap.
This is what happens when I open my claptrap.
If Claptrap shows up here, I don't care what I am putting him head first through.
Yeah, I will help.
Good.
I wanted to like those games, but the combination of walking slowly and that thing.
Yep.
Found a mod for the walking slowly.
But you can't do much about the Claptrap.
Nope. Game's a lot more fun, and when your walk speed is times 250%.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, a lot more fun.
All right.
You can actually get places. Doesn't take 20 minutes.
Alright, I just need to roll a... Well, I forgot to do something here.
Stop, because I sense, yeah, you've got something in the pipe.
Shadrach's just going to keep checking for traps every square. There's no reason to not.
Sensible.
I'm assuming no one else came this way because none of the pit traps were exposed, or else they're self-resetting. Those are expensive.
Yeah,
How do you
true.
read a pit trap?
Unless this was their traps, and they've been resetting them, other people have been... Like,
Right.
if the copy was their exit.
Okay, so as you get to the end, you notice in this pit trap that there is some treasure.
Ooh. Who can fly? Don't go in.
Right, dungeon level 1. I need to roll a d6. This is treasure type D. Sorry, D. Sorry, I've been teaching my kid phonics. It's become savvy.
Yeah.
Right, random treasure.
Cool. I aim to miss the treasure.
1,000,000,000,000,000 yen.
Yeah. No, it's actually 1,000 gold.
It's a lot of gold in one pit trap.
Yeah, 1,025. There's apparently quite a few dead bodies over
in
there.
Nice.
All right, 1,005 add-on. Nice.
1,250. 1,025 gold.
Nice. Are you tracking the gold separate, or do we need to do that?
No, I put it onto the sheet.
Weird.
I'll split it up at the end.
Yeah. Okay. So there you get towards the end of the floor. And there's a ominous looking corner in front of you.
Is this rubble or from the ceiling over here? Then?
Yep, this bit seems to have had some sort of collapse.
Okay, go around the far side of the rubble. Ah. Oh, okay. Gonna need that rope, I think, for most of us.
Oh?
Yeah, there's a... The dark vision people can see there's a ruddy great hole in the floor. It's not just the floor that's given it. Ceiling, rather.
Snack, do you have a torch? Lantern, even better. Inventory.
That's 1350.
Lantern do.
What's our jumping rules are like in this system? Sorry, that I talked over. My bad.
Bright 30, dim 20.
How deep is this crevasse?
You can't really see the bottom. If you toss something down, you might be able to figure it out.
Not correct. There we go. Yeah, but we're running low on kobolds.
Well, no, Nepal is an acrobatic. It has acrobatics.
That's not that far. Most of us could probably make the jump.
True.
I've got 100 feet rope and a grappling hook, though, so that's not really an issue.
It does look like...
Yeah, or you could just, let me fly across and tie a rope across.
Yep. Or even better, I've got iron spikes and a hammer, so I can just hammer the rope in on this side and then do the same. You can hammer it in on that side, and we don't have to worry about whatever you tie it to coming loose.
Yeah, I've got iron spikes and hammer too.
Nice.
I got the entire adventurer's kit, basically.
Yep. Standard thieves gear.
That's on my mage. Anyway, yeah, I can do that.
Cool. I've got 100 feet of rope, so that's plenty enough to go across here a couple of times.
Yeah, we could probably just remake the entire thing. The bridge,
So,
I mean.
the bridge just seems to have been cut fairly recently.
Of course.
So this isn't like wear and tear, bridges collapse. This is somebody with a knife has cut the ropes.
Oh, it was legit cut? We could probably repair that with some rope real quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yep. That means that most of the planks are probably still there, at least.
Unless they cut both sides. It also means whoever went in here wasn't planning to come back, so we're in a bit of a hurry, so maybe not do that?
Either way, yeah, either way, I'm just gonna say we fly across.
Yep.
Search for traps.
Mm-hmm. Hey, can you carry Shadrach across?
I don't think so.
Our premier trap searcher?
Yeah, she finds anything that's there.
Nope, there are no traps in this section.
Alright, so hammer and the stake, and call it a... And people can just cross. It's pretty easy.
You've rebridged the bridge.
Cool.
There you go.
All right. Who's going first?
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third?
The Tish.
Hey, that one's a classic, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just because it's classic doesn't mean it's good.
Yep.
I mean, good. I mean, appropriate for right now. It's good in classic, not right now.
Well, yeah.
Discard, you're getting left behind.
I'm having to reload because my game cut
Door at the
had
end of that one.
had a problem.
All right, what have we got here?
Two
All
closed
right.
doors.
Random
Two
roll.
closed doors.
Does anyone have tracking? Can we tell if the whoever was here came this way?
That's probably a good idea. All I've got is Wilderness Survival, which should have tracking in it.
I
think no Nepal has tracking. Where did everyone go?
Oh, I've only got Wilderness Evasion, not Survival.
I do not have either.
Bridge. Yeah, tracking is one of those special class abilities you don't get very easily.
Tracking.
So, if you can hold up where you are, so I'm just trying to save this. Why is this being silly? I'm going to have to do it in a different way. So yeah, can move tomorrow, my main back up. Actually, it's about there, I think.
Did you guys trigger a trap?
You probably wish it was a trap.
Oh boy.
So, this is the point where the hole starts squirming.
Hole starts
squirming?
Squirming.
Oh, good.
The holes.
Oh, goody.
As a number of rock grubs start coming out.
Nope.
Oh, that's a character. I didn't want the rock grub to be a character. I wanted it to be a monster.
I don't want it to be in existence.
Okay. Monster. This should be an interesting one for you.
Why do I have two Shadrachs?
I
had a second Shadrach up here for a minute.
The clone spell is a very powerful thing.
He's from the future he's from the future to warn you about the rock grubs. Unfortunately, he's only just turned up. Right, XP.
Oh, good news, everyone! You can click and drag to select characters who are in invisible areas.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I didn't. And if you click where there's no characters, it'll show you all your characters, even if you can't see them. That's how I found Shadrach. Yay, nervous ticks.
Okay.
Click.
You can explore a non-elemental tomb and expect to not find rot grubs, I suppose. Kill it with fire.
Okay, so let's find out how many we've got.
-1. -1.
Roll. Take the +1 off.
100.
5d4.
My movement speed is higher than yours.
11.
Oh, that's actually not that bad comparatively speaking. That's 2 ones, so yeah.
100?
Are these
not that bad.
Oh, there they are. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I can't see them yet, so I haven't started running and screaming in terror.
They're basically just surrounded tomorrow.
Nice knowing you, Tomorrow. Have fun rolling up a new character.
Gribble, 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 gribble.
Yeah, these are actually pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We
run across the crevice and cut the rope from the other side.
And now I know why the rope was cut. Yeah.
Okay. Looking at the time, do you want to go into the combat now or call it for the week?
It's
about an hour, don't we?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah, we
We
should
do not
probably
have a-
call it
Rockgroves have just popped out.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next time.
I think this is a good pausing point if we're going to have to get a big combat on.
Yeah.
Be here or be eaten by rot grubs.
Yeah, okay, so for people at home who don't know what rock grubs are,
Look them up. They're bad.
they move into contact. Upon contact with a living being, they begin vigorously burrow deep into the body. Fire must be applied to prevent from burrowing it further. If not stopped immediately, within 1d3 turns, a rock grub will find it hard to kill their victim.
I see. We need to go and run across and jump from the other side, and
If they come into contact with you, then you have 1d3 turns before they kill you.
Yep. Presuming you don't get to strike first, I guess, because I'm assuming if you on your turn moved into contact and then attacked.
Yeah, you're fine. If they go to you, then they're basically going to try to move onto you and then burrow in.
And they don't care about your armor class.
No.
Nope, they
No,
immediately just slip in and start burrowing.
So the kobolds were lucky when they left.
Yes.
The kobold who died instantly from being impaled on 60 spikes was lucky.
In a sense of the word.
Didn't actually die.
Yeah. I think it's was quite a common thing to pick up on level 1 of a dungeon, so.
Yeah. They're a really great way to kill off all the players if they didn't bring a wizard with sleep or other AoE spell.
If only we still had those spells.
Oh well.
Doesn't what's her name?
Elida.
Elida, yeah. Doesn't she have that spell?
Nope.
Spent it.
Yes, berserkers.
You spent all your
Berserkers
spells
will
on.
give them targets.
Berserkers just runs into melee contact with all the rot grubs. Battle over.
You spent all your spells on those guys up top.
All right.
Then we still have 1d3 rounds of berserkers left. It's great.
Anyway, talk to you guys later.
Yep.
All
See ya.
right.